Get right into those results. Both races have now been called. Let's start on the Democratic side. President Joe Biden winning with about 90% of the vote, about 3% of voters selecting Marianne Williamson.
On the GOP side, former President Trump currently has more than 70% of the vote. Nikki Haley had 20% despite having dropped out of the race earlier this month. Keep in mind, both Biden and Trump have already secured their party's presidential nominations. Still, all eyes on Arizona as we're poised to be a key swing state once again this year.
And President Biden kicked off a visit to the Valley on election night. Rachel Louise Just with our ABC 15 political team has more.
Whether you're excited about it or not, the rematch we've been expecting has arrived in Arizona.
I knew that was going to happen before they even said, oh, time to start with the primaries. I'm like, I already know who's it's going to be, because that's what everybody's been pining for the last 4 years, is a rematch between Trump and Biden.
No major lines or issues Tuesday evening at the polls from our perspective. As most of the state mails in its ballots. Skeptics call Arizona's presidential preference election a glorified poll, but it will give candidates a sense of their support in a swing state. President Biden flying into the Valley on Tuesday just hours before the polls closed, marking his first visit to Arizona this year. Former President Trump's only announced visit to the state so far in 2024 was canceled back in January. Trump supporters holding an event Tuesday. Biden supporters coming together as well. The president appealing to Latino voters at a Phoenix restaurant.
I need you badly. I need the help. Kamala and I desperately need your help. Because, look, there's only about 6 or 7 states that are going to determine the outcome of this election. There are toss-up states. This is one of them.
And Trump talking highly about his campaign while in Florida.
We need patriots. We need strong people in our country. Our country is going downhill very fast, very rapidly.
But nationwide and in Arizona, both Trump and Biden face a lack of enthusiasm. A New York Times Siena College poll from earlier this month finding just less than half of registered Republican voters were enthusiastic about Trump as the GOP nominee. For Biden, even lower than that. But despite the numbers, one thing is clear. We're heading for a rematch in November. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Rachel Louise Just.